Testing 1, 2. Hopefully this is all okay. Cool, looks all good. Lovely old job. Let's just get straight into it then. Alrighty, welcome back to GoAgainGaming, and yeah, it's just going to be chilling out and chatting today. There might not even be people that turn up, we just don't know, but we got some stuff to do anyway, so we may as well just turn the camera on and see what happens, right? So yeah, we've got a load of things to go through today. We've got a load of, basically, Patreon pool plus GoAgainGaming Open 5 audience packs to sort out. We've got some new playmat, of course, to show people as well. Yeah, just going to be packing some stuff today for people who are patrons of the channel, people that have got things from giveaways, and yeah. So we're just going to be doing that today. So it should be nice little chilled out one. But let me just have a drink before we do that. But yeah, if wherever you are watching this now or in the future, I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you might be out there in the big wide world watching this. I've had a very, very eventful few weeks with regards to like the Battle Hardened vlogs and all that sort of thing, and yeah, just loving life at the moment. It's very, very busy, and you know, I can't do everything that I want to do sometimes, and sometimes that annoys me. But yeah, all in all, just having a nice time currently. So yeah. So first of all, we're going to show off the 1K playmat. So the 1K playmat, here it is. Oops, upside down. So basically, people pledged for this, and I think it's turned out really, really well. So everybody who is watching this now or in the future, this is the mat that you will be receiving. And we still do have a few of these left as well, to be fair. So if you want one, then by all means let me know. We might be able to get you one potentially, because not all of them were sold. The ones I got, not all of them were sold. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to have to be packing those out. Also, I've already mentioned that patrons will get the aim counters, so we're obviously going to be packing those today as well. But yeah, just a nice little chill out stream today and listening to some synthwave. Creators out there as well that want sort of royalty-free music, go over to White Bat Audio. That's a great place to go if you want sort of royalty-free music. So first of all, we got a nice wad of cards here for Pascal. I think he won a lot of these during the GoAgainGaming Open as a Ponder token there. He won a lot of these during the GoAgainGaming Open live stream. He was in the audience, and the audience were winning things at the time. So Pascal won some of these cards. So let me just sort that out for him. Pascal's also got a 1K playmat as well. So I'll be packing that in the same package as this. But what I need to do going forward is I do need to actually protect the cards that I'm pulling for people, because some of them, like the foils, they're not of substantial value, but the foils do curl so much. It's unbelievable, especially in the newest sets. They curl like an absolute bitch. They really do, which is a bit of a shame. But so Pascal, you get obviously all of these things that you got during the GoAgainGaming Open thing. So let me just put those in there for you. You also get an AIM token. So patrons of the channel will get one of these as well at any level. These are for the patrons. So you've got AIM counters. So it's not really as relevant as it should be right now, but all patrons will get one of these. Fab Kiwi, welcome to the chat. I think you're the only one right now, mate. So thanks for keeping me company. It's quite an impromptu stream, to be fair. I wasn't expecting people to turn up. But yeah, AIM counters, all patrons will get these. So yeah, that's going in his package as well. And then everyone gets all the new patrons at least, will get these new thanks for being a patron cards. So thanks for the support on Patreon. There's me. Well, it's supposed to be a depiction of me at least. So you'll all get one of those as well. But yeah, Cameron, if you're still here, not sure if you missed it, but these are the 1K playmats that are being sent out. So they are finally here. So thanks for your support on those. Every little helps, and yeah, they look pretty cool. So yeah, Pascal gets so obviously the packs that he's been owed. He gets one of these cards, an aim counter, and I think that is pretty much it for him. So Pascal, I'll have to write his name on there. Absolute Swiss legend. Oh, sick! They look awesome. Well, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Makes a big difference. All patrons make a massive difference to this whole thing, by the way. It's a very good thing that you do for the creators that you like. It's always worth considering. So Pascal, that is for you, mate. Thank you very much. The next one we have is, and I appreciate this is a very impromptu stream, so yeah, it's not massively grandiose today. Stuart Myers, so that's Lost in Space on YouTube. So Lost in Space has done quite a few videos on like UPF, but he's mainly the sort of developer, or one of the developers of Talishar now. So I'm not sure if he's going to continue to do videos or not, but he's a great guy nonetheless, and a patron of the channel as well, which is why he's got these packs, because it was in the Patreon pool. So yeah. So it's not a fantastic pack, unfortunately. Not a fantastic pack, but still, you're going to get free cards from me. Maybe one of those will be. Maybe one of those will get some spice in the future. Who knows? But thanks again, Stuart Myers, for being a patron of the channel. But yeah, I do enjoy just doing this though. It's It's incredible, like seeing the amount of stuff that we send out here on the channel. So yeah, it's just great to just chill out and just send these things out. I wasn't going to be doing anything else tonight. I'm just going to be chilling here. So yeah, so he gets a aim counter as well. He gets the packs, and then he's going to get a new "Thank you for being a patron" card. Look at that, lovely old job. That can go to Stuart. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Forgot to put his name on it. Never mind. Let's put his name on it first. But I hope everybody is doing well, wherever you might be watching this now or in the future. Leave a comment in the section below. Leave a chat as to how you're doing. What are you doing today on this wonderful Friday evening? Or Friday, whatever it is for you. Let me know. Let me know what you're doing. Okay, this is for E-Darkness. This is Callum, I believe, UK. Dredge Triptych in this pack. Sledge of Anvilheim. Nothing too spicy though. So you got a Majestic in here at least. Talishar, the Lost Prince card. But apart from that, nothing else really. So that's for E-Darkness. I think he got. Obviously, he's a patron of the pool, so he gets access to the Patreon pool thing that we do. But I think he also got packs as being part of the GoAgainGaming Open audience. So yeah. So that's to Callum. Where's the other pack? Down here. Down here. But yeah, it's a very impromptu stream today. I just thought, sod it. Let's just do it. See what happens. It's a Friday, isn't it? So it's not, I don't normally do this at all on a Friday. The Last of Us. That's a good series. It just came out recently. Watched the first episode of that recently. That's awesome series. I never actually played the games. I've never actually played the Last of Us games at all. So it's good to see that. Even though I'm not really, I don't know what's gonna. Well, I know what happens in the game. I've had that much spoiled to me. But it's good to see that they're doing an awesome adaptation of it. I don't have any references to the game, but they're doing really, really well so far. And that first episode was awesome. Yeah. Saturday morning here, Fab Kiwi, fantastic. It was great, Jake is saying, and I just started replaying the game. Yeah, something I've thought of doing. The only console I have right now at the moment is a Switch, though, so I can't actually play. It. Well, it's not on PC either, is it? Last of Us isn't on PC. So this is for E-Darkness, and he's got a aim counter for being a patron, a Patreon exclusive card, and then the booster packs as well, plus the aim token. That's it for him. But yeah, I haven't played the game, but it's the first episode was really good. Very, very good episode. Looking forward to the next one. So that's E-Darkness. 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 Next is Crazy Brew. So this is Crazy Brew on Twitter, who was actually in the GoAgainGaming Open 5 audience, who won a pack. So he got a shiny Tempest Aurora. I need to put my glasses on because I can't see what's going on here. The Last of Us will be available on PC in March. Oh, I see. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I might have to get it then. And it's one of those games as well, apparently. I've heard from a lot of people that you can sort of play it with your partner because it's like more of a cinematic experience rather than anything else. So yeah, that'll be good for us to sort of play through. But then again, we're also watching the series at the same time, so maybe we don't want to be doing that until the series is finished, or it's difficult thing. Maybe we just get into it afterwards. Maybe we watch the series first. So that's Crazy Brew. That's just a pack that he won on the stream. So there's nothing else. There's nothing else in here. But yeah, there are some good shots in that. There's some really, really good shots on the first episode. Like when what's her name? The girl that what's his name's daughter, Joel's daughter, when she's in the room, and there's in the background, like in the background, there's like the old lady, and she's just like morphing. That was horrible. That was pretty scary. You could just see her blurred face, like just going to shit, basically. Or shiny Zephyr Needle, quite nice. So this is for, who's this for? This is for Joey from Decks and Drafts, actually, this one. Shout out to Decks and Drafts. This is for them. And there's he got a shiny Arcane Lantern in his packs, Joey. Joey also backed the 1K subscriber Matt, so I do need to make a note of that as well. But yeah, appreciate people hanging out tonight. I know it's very impromptu, so yeah, let me know what you're doing tonight or today. Be good to know what's going on in people's lives today. Nice, this is for Joey, Decks and Drafts. And for people as well who are watching this now or in the future, the 1K subscriber mats will be going out either tomorrow or Monday, but the international ones have been delayed a little bit because apparently there was a cyber attack on Royal Mail, which is the sort of postal service that I use. So the international packages have been delayed, essentially. So I'm not going to be able to do those until that gets sorted. But the UK ones are going to be going out soon, but the international ones may be delayed a little bit further. But as you can see, again, if people are joining or coming in or joining and then leaving again, I'll try and show this multiple times today. But this is the GoAgainGaming 1K playmat, and that's essentially me and Azalea on the playmat there. So yeah, because let's be honest, Azalea, the whole Azalea cult thing, the whole series around Azalea and the fan club that is the Azalea cult is basically what allowed me to hit 1,000 subscribers last year. So Azalea is directly responsible for the channel's success. Hence why I needed to get her on the playmat. So yeah. So that is for Joey Jackson Drafts. Joey D Dex and Drafts. I think Azalea could win something this weekend, all over the ProQuest season. I think she is capable of it. Obviously, we've seen her get to top 8 a few times. And that was piloted by Levi, who obviously we know is one of the best players of Azalea out there. So he got to top 8 and lost against the Control Dash. So a bit of a shame that we couldn't get the win there, but it was very, very close from what I watched. And I know a lot of people on Twitter and that are taking Azalea to Pro Tour, not Pro Tour, ProQuest, and other sort of PTI Living Legend point things as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if she can get a win, because that would be amazing to see. She's getting close, but not close enough just yet. Outsiders will probably, if nothing happens, Super Mario Black Tiger, welcome to the chat. Time to chill while working. Yeah, sorry, it's quite an impromptu stream, but cheers for coming in. If nothing happens this before Outsiders, something, Azalea will get points after Outsiders. That's for sure. With all the new cards that are coming out. This is for James Hendricks, who actually won the 1K giveaway that we did. So that's for James H. Hendricks. So yeah, I think she's capable of doing some great stuff, but I think we just need a little bit extra help. And we need the matchups to go right for us as well, to a certain degree, because my results at Battle Hard and Leeds were pretty despicable. 3 and 5 I went in Battle Hard and Leeds, which wasn't great really, but it was my first time playing one of those types of events, so I didn't think I did too badly. But yeah, this is Andrew Donnelly's pack. I judged my PQ. We had one Azalea, unfortunately went 1-4. Yeah, that's just it, unfortunately. Well, Andrew Donnelly, you got a massive, great pack here. You got Fracture Replication, Revel in Runeblood, and Feign Death going on here. So Andrew Donnelly, one of the most long-standing patrons of the channel. Shout out to you, my friend. And you're probably not here. You probably would have spoke up if you were here by now, as you do admin the streams as well. But Andrew Donnelly, absolute hero. But yeah, 1-4. That's right. What was your sort of meta like, Cameron, over there? I think I might have seen Melody tweet something about it, but what was your meta like over there? Let me just pack this one up, because yeah, the meta in Leeds was ridiculously varied, and I think that's the same across the board, right, at the moment. But also the top 8 in Leeds was fucking all ice heroes. Every single one was ice heroes. So it's going to be a frosty time going forward. Very, very cold, dark winter. The winter is coming. The winter is coming. I mean, I think she's got the tools to beat a lot of heroes, but some of them I just don't think she can win at all. Like Dromai, for instance. I just don't think that's really a winnable matchup for her. It's very hard. So that's Andrew Donnelly. So Andrew does get a Patreon card plus a encounter. I would rep Azalea more, but just short of a few cards for CC. What cards are you short of? I'm just glad I picked up all my Rain Razors way back when they were $1. $1, Jake. Jesus. How much are they now then? $1 rain razors. That's pretty good. 10 Monto. This next one. So they were 10 Monto was watching the GoAgainGaming Open, and obviously this was part of the audience thing, and he actually got a season saviour. So 10 Monto got a non-foil season saviour in the pack. Pretty good. 10 Monto. For some reason, that card got a lot of hate right after EVR. What, Rain Razors? Top 8 was 2 Briar, 2 Dory, Lexi, Icelander, Fire, and Dromai. Wow, okay. Lexi, Icelander, Fire, and Dromai. Jesus. That's cool, though. That's so healthy, isn't it? What are people's thoughts on this? You know, there's a lot of... You know, we've had the conversation quite a lot that a lot of people do like the trifecta of heroes, you know, like Chain, Starvo, Prism. But this meta being very, very open, I mean, I'm not really much of a meta analyst or anything, but what do people think about this? Do they want to... Is this a good thing? Seeing all these different heroes be represented and played and all these different heroes getting top 8? Or is that too varied? Is that too much variance? The card got a lot of hate right after EVR. Rain Razors, yeah, maybe. I don't remember. I wasn't even playing with Rain Razors back in the day when I was playing Azalea, but I just, even though it doesn't block, I just absolutely love it now. It can do so much good stuff. It just makes it a little harder for sideboarding. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing. That is the thing. Yeah. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting like Icelanders, Fies, Dromais and stuff going into leagues, but I didn't face any of those at all during the 8 rounds of Swiss. I faced Oldim, Bravo twice, Lexi twice, Arachne, another Azalea, Icelander, and something else. And went 3-5. So who's that? That was for... Who was that for? Oh, that was for 10 Monto, wasn't it? If you are watching this as well, if you could just like the video, that would be fantastic. I can see there's 6 people now. I might scare some of you off by asking that, but I might as well ask anyway. If you don't ask, you don't get. And say hello, if you can. What are you up to? People might be working who are watching this now, but... right then, next is Brad Morgan, who also backed the 1K playmat. So I'll show that off again in a minute. But not too much in here. There was a Tales of Aria pack and an Uprising pack by the looks of it that he cracked here. Or no, Crucible and Uprising is what Brad Morgan cracked for the Patreon pull, I believe. Brad Morgan. And for the people that are in the chat new that haven't seen this, this is the 1K celebration playmat. So this was only made available to 25 people. So I want to say thanks to everybody who backed that. That was awesome. And if you do want one, there is potentially some left, because not all 25 of them were sold. So if you do want one and you want to help support the channel, that's probably one of the best ways to do it. And just let me know what if you want it, and I can take the details. So this is for Brad Morgan. But yeah, it's not going to be an overly long stream tonight. Just wanted some company really while I'm packing these packs, and thank you very much for turning up. It makes a hell of a difference. So this is for Brad, who gets an aim counter. So again, if you're not a patron, if you're a patron at any level, you get one of these little aim counters. Azalea Cult aim counters. Look at those. So as standard, you get one of those aim counters, and then you get one of these cool little "as thanks for being a patron" cards. plus loads of other things as well. But the link's in the description box below, I believe, if you want to go check it out. All of the support goes a very, very long way, so I do appreciate it. Just going to check to see if the link's actually in the description. Yeah, it is. The link is in the description. But hey, I'm talking about Patreon, and people stop watching. But so that's just what happens. Never mind, eh? I appreciate everybody who sticks around anyway. So that is for Brad Morgan. Such an awesome token. Yeah, it's like a poker chip. It's a poker chip for aim counters, because I think there's going to be, well, I pretty much know there's going to be more aim counter stuff in the next set because of what James White told us, right? So yeah, if you're a patron of the channel at any level, you do get one of those. They're not available anywhere else, obviously, because they're Azalea Cult ones. But yeah, next we have. Next we have Kevin LaFlamme, who was a patron recently, who actually pulled a Leave No Witnesses on one of the streams recently. So shout out to Kevin. Thanks for being a patron of the channel. And of course you get this pack. I think this was just a pack that was given out on the GoAgainGaming Open live stream. So thanks for being a spectator. Thanks for watching. And there we go. There's your reward. A leave No Witnesses. And obviously you're a patron of the channel as well, so you do get a encounter token and a Patreon card. So just sort those out quickly. Yeah, this is one of my favourite things, really. Just giving back to people that support me. It's like one of my favourite things to do, and just spread joy throughout the community and throughout the game. Really, that's what my channel's all about. It's just having fun with it. Not taking it too seriously, and just, you know, repping the characters that you enjoy playing. So that's for Kevin. Kevin also does have an Azalea Cult membership card as well, which I believe is downstairs. So that's fine. Andrew, cheers for coming by, mate. There he is. There he is. Andrew the admin. Oh, so this is a spicy pack, right? This is for Azim, who I believe is a friend of Ziggy, who actually won the GoAgainGaming Open with Dorinthia Quicksilver Apology. Azim actually got a Dust from the Golden Plains, plus a Merciless Battle Axe Marvel. So well done to Azim, who was in the GoAgainGaming Open chat when this giveaway was being done. So well done with the Merciless Battle Axe Marvel. It's going to be interesting to see when the Merciless Battle Axe becomes like playable. I mean, there's only a few things you can do with it at the moment, and they seem like suboptimal. So it's going to be interesting to see when axes get more support, or when there's an axe hero or something. So yeah, that's going to be cool to see how that develops. But Azim, well done. I will send that out with Ziggy's packs actually, because you know him. So I'll send those out with Ziggy's ones. Yeah, absolutely, Jake. Well done indeed. Cracking a Merciless Battle Axe. What a lovely old job that was. And again, when you're in the streams as well, there's always things to give away. So, for instance, I'm going to be giving away one of these on the stream today. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing in a minute. The Merciless Timmy Axe, absolutely. Wows, grats as in on the Marvel. Yeah, so Azim was in the GoAgainGaming Open chat, GoAgainGaming Open 5, and obviously we were cracking packs for people that were in the audience, and yeah, he pulled that, which is just fair play to them for doing that. So Azim, I will put that in Ziggy's package. Ziggy is due a 1K celebration playmat from me as well as a aim counter token, so I'll put that in there as well. Plus a new Patreon card, so I'll put that in as well, as you can see. And for people that are joining now, I can show you the 1K map. So here it is, look. Pretty cool, right? GoAgainGaming, got Az on there, you got Azalea on there, just loving life. And as I've mentioned already a couple of times today, there are a few more of those maps left. So if you do want one, and you're in the Discord, which is in the link in the description box below, let me know and we can sort one out for you. They're not too expensive, those ones either, because they were bought in bulk. So this is for Azim. Oh wow, it looks gorgeous on camera, the playmat. Yeah, it looks a lot better in person than obviously the pictures I've taken of it. That's for sure. So yeah, it is a nice playmat. Cool. And what I was going to say was, there's going to be one person in this chat who's going to be able to win this today. It's nothing ridiculously special, but it's a white border Azalea Cult card with my signature on it. So someone's going to be able to get one of those today. Somebody's going to be able to get one of those if you stick around long enough. So yeah. Right then, so next person is... next person is... TY. So I think... I don't know if... TY did there. They didn't get any spice in their packs, and they haven't reached out to me yet about their packs. Well, it's just the one pack anyway. It was on the GoAgainGaming Open live stream, so I don't know how I'm going to get hold of them. So TY, if you're watching this now or in the future, send me an email at GoAgainGaming@gmail.com, because I haven't seen you since you won. So that's your job to reach out to me if you win something, not mine. Right then, so let me just... love the title. Of what? Of the playmat? Love the title. So whose is this? This one is... Whose is this one? Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker is actually a backer of a 1K playmat as well, so this will go out with that. UK base as well, so you probably receive this quite quickly. There's not much spicy cards in those packs, unfortunately, Chris. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. So yeah, you're a patron as well, so you get a AIM token and a card. Need to order some more AIM counters because they're pretty much all gone already. We've had some new patrons join as well recently, which I need to get these packages out to. So yeah, I need to order some more AIM counters. And the cult's going to grow. The cult is going to grow. Because obviously, let's be honest, Azalea is one of the main heroes in the next set, so the cult's going to grow. The alternate name of the Azalea card. All right, yeah. I'm also going to alter some now into the Azalea cult. Absolutely. We need an LSS promo. Azalea, leader of the cult. Yeah, absolutely. That would be sick, wouldn't it? This is... Whose is this? This is... oh, bollocks. Whose is this one? Oh, this is Chris, isn't it? Chris Tucker. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. Chris Tucker. Also, he has got a 1K playmat. So, make a note of that. So, who else is going to be even better? We need to contact James and make that leader of the cult card happen. Maybe it does eventually. Maybe it does eventually. What's everyone else going to be playing again, for their pro quests and stuff? Has anybody got some events coming up that they're playing? What hero's going to be playing? You confident? Speaking of Super Mario Black Tiger in the chat, this is for you, let's see. Chemical. And you got Spinal Crush in one of your packs. Spinal Crush. So I think you chose two welcome. No, you chose a Welcome to Wraith and a Crucible of War, I believe, when you when we was doing the Patreon poll. So that's for you. And obviously you get an aim counter token as well as a Patreon card. And you also backed the mat as well, didn't you? Fantastic, lovely old job. I'll be taking Lexi to the Calling Auckland. Oh, fantastic. Superbomb 952, howdy. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, even though I'm just literally just sat here chatting shit. Taking Lexi to the Calling, that's good. See, you do love some Ranger, but you want to play the actual... well, not the actual Ranger. Azalea is the supreme leader, of course, but Lexi is obviously the wombo combo style one, yeah? Art of Wars and Three of a Kinds and Voltaire and lovely old job. Can't wait to see the mat in person. Yeah, well, it'll be on your way. It'll be on its way very soon once Royal Mail decide that they can ship internationally again. I am vibing at work, so yeah. Oh, nice. So you just got my voice on in the background then. That's cool. I like it. This is for booster packs, Patreon card, aim token, 1k playmat. Yeah, fine. Next. That's a good thing about my streams, right? You can just chill out, listen to the actual synth wave that's going on as well in the background. This is for Jacques Vajira, who was a patron fairly recently. So you got some stuff here. I think got a couple of packs: Crucible of War, Everfest, Dynasty. Got an Eradicate, a foil Eradicate, which is quite nice. So Jacques, you got quite a few cards there, mate, which are all going out to you very, very soon. Lexi was the first hero I played, so she's a hero that I'm attached to. Yeah, fair enough. You won your first armory with the Emperor. What the bloody hell? Flesh and Blood Amsterdam is asking, oh, nice. Ice, control ice or aggro lightning? I'm in my headphones. I am a person that shops for people at Walmart. Oh, I see. What, the someone that goes around picking up the orders and stuff, is it? Like picking up online orders. What time is it? What time is it for you then, Super Bomb? Midday, maybe? I don't know what coast you are, where you're from in the US. I'm assuming you're in the US. $12.09, yeah, okay. So you're PST then. So you're PST, is that right? West Coast? Yeah, absolutely. I knew it. West Coast time zones. Washington State. Oh. I didn't. Washington's West Coast, is it? I didn't know that. My geography is awful then. I thought Washington was east or central. Oh no, I think about Washington DC. I'm thinking of, aren't I? Is east to a certain degree, or am I just chatting shit? Anyway, this is for Jacques. This package. Is Washington State and Washington DC two separate things then, is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking of Washington DC. Yeah, that's what it is then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That's where Jim's from. Jim from the Azalea cult. My co-host. He's from Washington DC, I think. Jacques, that is a hefty pack for you there, mate. So you get an aim counter, of course, and a Patreon card. So Jacques. John Randall, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's been a while. I'm in the state above Red Zone Rogue. Oh, I see. Ah, right. Okay, I understand now. That's what I was thinking, yeah, because this is definitely sort of Red Zone Rogue time. Because this is normally the sort of time where we film the Living Legends podcast, and he's up. He's like up at this sort of time. So me and him are 8 hours apart when we speak most of the time. So this is for Jacques. Jacques Vajira. Looking great, love the comfy clothes. Yeah, that's it. Just chilling out today. My hair's a mess, so I just thought put a fucking hat on. Lovely old job, really. I'm not dressing to impress today, because this is a very, very impromptu stream, John. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll just turn up and see what happens. And luckily, I got a load of you fantastic folks keeping me company for a while I pack these Patreon things. So the next one is getting to the end of these now. To be fair, the packs at least that have been sent out. Cameron Ree, who's in the chat, I believe, Fab Kiwi. So I think these were pulled on the Patreon pool. I'm not sure if you got any spice in the packs though. Rousing Aether, Overblast, Consuming, Sleep Dart, Blessing of Serenity, Bittering Thorn, Swing Fist, Foil Blessing, High Speed Impact, Morven Skies, Bare Fangs, Coalescence Mirage, Wild Ride, Veiled Intentions, Pry, Timekeeper's Whim, Zoom In, Shiny Yellow Matcha Grande, Potion Deja Vu, High Roller. Yeah, not too much spice in there, Cameron, unfortunately, but yeah. It's getting sent regardless. Just give it to your game store or something for bulk decks or whatever, or a bulk collection or something. Every game store has a large sort of commons and uncommons section, surely. But yeah, you're a patron, obviously, so you do get the Patreon card and the aim counter. Because patrons of at any level do get the aim counters, so that's always good. It's always worth signing on just to help support the channel. Even on a very, very low level, you get some cool little things anyway along the way. I've got 2 pro quests this weekend. Wish me and our Supreme Leader luck. Absolutely, John. There's a few people we know that are repping the Supreme Leader this weekend. So maybe there's enough in the tank to maybe bring 1 home win. Some Living Legend points before Outsiders would be great. Although it's going to be a frosty time out there. Completed in my first pro quest this weekend on Viserai OTK and went 2-4. How was everybody else's? Cool. Viserai OTK. Haven't seen it for a while. I do want to try and build Viserai again, actually. But I want to build a Viserai that cares about the discard effects, like Consuming Violation. What's the other one? Reek of Corruption. The new one, the Runic. What's it called? Cryptic Crossing, I think, also hits them and discard cards. I think that could be quite good. Like forcing physical damage, like little rune chants here and there, and also on-hit effects like discarding cards, interacting with the hand, I think could be quite good. So I'm going to try and build something like that, something janky. All good. Most of our locals bulk is from me anyway, so might as well add more. Absolutely. Exactly. What goes around comes around. It's all a nice, thriving ecosystem. Yeah. Next, we have... We're getting to the end of this now, luckily. These packs. This is for Aaron Merkel, who is a patron of the channel. He pulled a couple of cool cards, actually, when he was doing it. He got a Cash Out and a Tri-Shot. Tri-Shot was... Tri-Shot was a very, very crucial card in the Azalea OTK list that was on the channel with the Polish Nats top 8. So yeah, that was an interesting take on Azalea, the OTK version. So if you haven't watched that, that's always worth a watch if you haven't watched that already. Jank play is the best play. Yeah, absolutely. Jank play is the best play indeed. That's even better when you frustrate your opponent with the aforementioned jank play, because they're like, wow, how am I getting beaten and high rolled by this absolute jank? How is that even happening? And you're just like, yeah, this is how I built the deck. You know, just pure jank supreme. And they're just like, oh, I can't deal with them. I can't deal with this. I'm just losing to jank. That's the experiences that you live for. It's the same with Azalea, right? I mean, probably not so much anymore. She is getting a bit more respected now as time goes on. But there was a time when people were like, oh, how the bloody hell did I just lose to Azalea? How did that happen? She's getting more respect now, which is good. But yeah, that's what we play. That's what we live for. This is for Aaron Merkel, so he gets a Patreon card as well, plus an aim counter. Next week as well, there's going to be a stream at the normal time, so Tuesday and Thursday next week. Tuesday is actually going to be an Ultimate Pit Fight stream. So I got myself and some patrons are going to be partaking in a Patreon pit fight. So obviously, if you're a patron of the channel as well at any level, you get access to the VIP zone of the Discord, where we do organise Patreon pit fights every month or so. And obviously, we're doing one next Tuesday on the channel at 8 PM GMT. Yeah, it should be a good one. I think I might actually be playing Bravo. I might be playing Bravo in the UPF. It'd be funny. I've got a few bits for it. I've got a few bits for it, but it's going to be a strange build, that's for sure. Because the Bravo that I'm using will probably use Arcanite Skullcap, or maybe even Helm of Eisen's Peak. Probably the Helm of Eisen's Peak, to be fair, just because of the extra intellect that you can do. You can maybe go off on a massive turn or something. Tunic, Crater Fist, and Ironhide Boots, maybe? Or maybe even Time Skippers or something. I still have nightmares about bulk, as my Kallax at home has become the community bulk storage. Oh, wow. That will make good background noise while I'm at work next week. Absolutely. It will be absolute background noise. It's going to be pure chaos. I'll just pack this up and completely forgot who it was for. Tobias. Okay, cool, yeah. Tobias has got a playmat as well, and obviously he's a patron, so he'll get a Patreon card and a aim counter token. Yeah, well, I appreciate it. If you're, and again, if you're chipping in, if you're watching these streams, it really, really does help, because one of the major things that the channel needs now is the 4,000 watch hours. So if you are just having this on in the background, just living life and having this on in the background, if you enjoy my sort of general energy and stuff, then that makes a big difference to the channel. So thank you very much for doing that. This is for, who is this for? Tobias. How did the aim counters come about? What inspired you to make them? Simply because, John, I wanted extra things to give away to the people that support me. So Patreon is the only way you can get these. So yeah, I just wanted to give a little bit extra value to the patrons, and as well as that, we all know what James White said to us with regards to the aim counters being a vital aspect of Azalea's journey. So I imagine the aim counters are going to be probably one of the better ways to build Azalea after we see the cards that are in Outsiders. So I thought, what better way to support Azalea Cult members and also obviously patrons of the channel by giving them aim counter tokens, which are Azalea Cult exclusives, essentially. So that is for Azukar, this one. Sophia Ramal. Hey guys, hello, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Sophia, do I remember you being from Brazil? Is that correct? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I can't remember. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think I remember you being from Brazil. What made you think about poker chips? Am I a poker player? No, I'm not a poker player. But Azalea is like, she's in the pit. She's in the pits. There's going to be gambling rings and all sorts down there. So I thought that we could use poker chips as aim counters, because I can see Azalea pushing around poker chips, like bloodstained poker chips and stuff. And I actually had another piece of art commissioned for Azalea, like resting on some poker chips that you might have actually seen. I was correct, Sophia. Welcome to GoAgainGaming again. Thanks for hanging out. What time is it for you? Brazil, I imagine, would be what, midday as well? Midday, early morning, early afternoon, something like that. So this is for, I completely forgot. I was chatting too much, loving live too much. Azukar. Okay, cool. So Azukar has just got a pack, nothing else. Yeah, Azukar's got a pack from the GoAgainGaming live stream. 17 hours. What's this? Or is it 5 o'clock over there then? Is it 5 in the afternoon? I might actually be able to show you the Azalea art for the poker chips. I don't know how I'm going to use this yet. At the moment, it's just in the Azalea Cult live streams. There's like a 5 p.m. Nice. What are you up to tonight, Sophia? You doing anything tonight? Thanks for chilling out with us. Are you playing any pro quests or doing anything as Flesh and Blood related? So this is just 2 packs, nothing too spicy, for Sasquatch OG. Sasquatch 06, I should say. So I believe they don't have any other things from us, so that must just be a loose pack, a loose giveaway pack. You're going to play a pro quest tomorrow. I hope I can get a good standing. Yeah, well, all the best. All the best in that one. What hero are you playing? As for tonight, I want to chill mostly. Well, this is what these streams are all about. Just chilling out and having a nice time. And I appreciate you being here anyway, regardless. I hope I have that chill vibe going on. Playing Bravo, fantastic. There's a few Bravo players that sort of moderate these streams. So yeah, fantastic, lovely old job. Bravo is one of the heroes that I struggle with as an Azalea player. So, so this is. Sorry, I keep forgetting what this is. Who's this one for? Oh, Sasquatch. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, they don't have anything else from me. Sasquatch 06. We've nearly packaged all these up now. And Ziggy, finally, Ziggy didn't have too much spice going on in his packs, but Azim, on the other hand, had some fantastic packs going on. So, Ziggy was the winner of the GoAgainGaming Open 5, which was awesome, on his Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy deck. So if you haven't watched the GoAgainGaming Open, there are now links to each matchup on that day. So if you don't want to watch the whole of the coverage, there's a lot of coverage of the event, stupid adverts and little intermissions and stuff. Then the actual games that were played are time-stamped on the GoAgainGaming Open 5 now, which you can go back and watch if you're interested, essentially. But yeah, just nice to have some company. When I started the stream, earlier on, there was like nobody here, and I was just like talking to myself. But that's what you have to learn to do. If you're in the content creation sphere, you do have to learn to talk to yourself. You just have to pretend. You have to act as if there's people watching, and that's one of the ways to be successful, is just to act as if most of the time, and people will see the passion. Grats on your win. I've won our local armory and got a cold foil quicksilver dagger. It's so pretty. Oh, fantastic. Good job. On your channel or the GoAgainGaming Opens, or a different channel? Yeah, the GoAgainGaming Opens are live streamed on my channel, Super Bomb. So I host the whole event all day. It's live streamed all day, and you sign up to the event. There is going to be another GoAgainGaming Open in April. So if you're part of the Discord, you can keep up to date with all these things. So the link to Discord is in the description box below. So if you want to go and join it, it's free to join. So yeah, keep up to date with the Discord, because that's where the GoAgainGaming Open announcements will be. If that's what your question was, sorry. So this is for Ziggy. And that is it. That's all the packs that I'm due to send out to people. So they're all done. And all those packages will have, if you've got the 1,000 subscriber celebration playmat coming as well, those packs will be in the mail with those. I'll have to listen to those at work sometime. Yeah. So yeah, there's on the channel, there's 5 GoAgainGaming Opens. I might actually be able to show you on the other screen actually. So let me just try and bring up the other screen. I'll be able to show you where to find it if you want to watch it. But yeah, it's an amazing thing. I absolutely love doing the GoAgainGaming Opens, because it's an open entry tournament. There's participation prizes. So you don't get prizes for getting top 8 or anything like that. It's just literally you show up to the event, you get a participation prize. Most of the time it's just a pack or something, but it's a great day. Everybody's in the tournament to have fun, and yeah, there's no sort of animosity in there. It's just all great people, and that's the whole reason why I made the channel. That's the whole reason I like doing what I do, because I attract those sorts of people. I think I attract the people that just want to have fun with the game, because ultimately I'm not completely and utterly meta at all. That's not what I do. So I like to think that the people that enjoy GoAgainGaming, my energy, what I'm about, and all that sort of thing, and the Discord and stuff, are the people that just want to have fun with the game, and the GoAgainGaming Opens are a great representation of that. So yeah, but yeah, you've had 5 GoAgainGaming Opens. That's pretty crazy. So the first one was 2 hours and 25 minutes. That was like a small blitz tournament. Then we had the GoAgainGaming Open 2, which was a CC tournament, which took 6 hours. 6 hours and 20 minutes. And then the GoAgainGaming Open 3, again, was 6 hours and 20. I think that was like a Commons and Rares tournament. Then we had a Commoner tournament, which took 4 hours. And then we had the GoAgainGaming Open 5, which happened a couple of weeks ago, and that was 5 hours 20. So yeah, just having a lot of fun with them. And the GoAgainGaming Open 6 will happen after Outsiders, probably in early to mid-April. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That's going to be another great time as well. So yeah, make sure you join the Discord for all the scoops on that sort of thing. But yeah, we've pretty much done all those packages now. So let me just double check if there's anything else I need to do, because apart from that, that's all that we've pretty much got for today. I mean, let me just check. Just check a few things quickly. So I'm pretty sure we have done everything now. We still have to. Oh, we got a bloody advert on here. Oh, get out of here! No, I'm not going to run adverts until I'm allowed to. Well, until I can get money out of it. Running other people's adverts. Sod right off. Oh, right, it's because the bloody stream finished. The music I was listening to actually finished. God damn. Seems like I've got a few days worth of videos. Yeah, there's loads on there. There's so much content on there. You've got, it's like what, at least a day worth of videos. Cold foil Arachne must be rad. Sad you couldn't get it. Was it the young one? Not the armories. The armories have the cold foil Arachne. So next week, last chance to get it. Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. I think I'm going to be going to an armory on Monday. Let me just get some more tunes on quickly. But yeah, I think I'm going to be going to a Blitz armory on Monday. Take Azalea, of course. There we go, got some tunes on again. But yeah, what has everyone else... have you got anybody else planned to go to any pro quests or anything? Flesh and Blood Amsterdam? Is there any pro quests going on near you or anything? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we've got. We're going to give away one of these cards as well, actually. We can do that. So whoever's watching this now, you're going to be able to win this. It's an Azalea Cult white border. Azalea Cult white border signed by me. Which gives it so much value, right? Oh, you're hosting one on Sunday. Ah, fantastic. Nice one. Well, so do you run a game store then? Do you run a game store, or do you judge it, or what do you do, Flesh and Blood Amsterdam? The rarest card in the game, absolutely. White border Azalea. Loving your signature. Cheers, Sophia. I am making special quests for the players as we speak with a dragon or phoenix with seal with Volcor or Drakai quest inside that they can complete during the tournament that will reward boosters. What the bloody hell? That sounds ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense to me, but it sounds funny. That's flavourful, though, isn't it? You know, it gives it gives the player something extra to do rather than just, you know, try and get more numbers than someone else in the actual game. Both my Azaleas are white border. Nice. I'll tell you what we can do. We can do a few giveaways now for some exclusive Azalea card arts that you would have never seen before, and maybe some other ones as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some exclusive giveaways that have never been done yet. Obviously, I've had these printed for a reason. And it's times like this where people show up to a chilling stream. White border is life. No, you're absolutely right. White border is life. Okay, so first of all, I want to know who is a Dromai fan in the chat. So could you let me know if you're a Dromai fan in the chat? Superbomb is saying, I enjoy white-bordered cards. Harley Birch is saying, no, I'm not a Dromai fan, nor am I, Harley. because Azalea is pretty much an auto loss against Dromai. I have been collecting some Dromai, Sophia is saying. Right, okay, well, Sophia, do you want this? It is a Dromai custom art that I've had done on a card form. Do you want it? Let me know if you want it. So as you can see, it's a card, and it's got GoAgainGaming on the back. So it's like it is a card. As you can see, it is a card, but obviously all of your heroes can be, you can have like alt heroes. You can play with tokens and custom tokens. So if you want this, I'll give it to you for showing up today, all the way from Brazil. All you have to do is just... Are you in the Discord? Sophia, are you in the Discord? If you're not, that's fair enough. Just email me at goagaingaming@gmail.com and I'll get your shipping details and I can send it to you. But if you are in the Discord, we can just chat on there. It's up to you. But yeah, that's yours. You can have that. Nobody else in the world has got these yet. I've got like 4 of these. So that can go to you. That's sick art, absolutely. I've been working on a Dromai Killer Azalea deck. A Dromai Killer. I would love to see it. Oh, you are in the Discord. Fantastic. Just DM me on Discord then. You should be able to do that. In the Discord, I'm just as GoAgainGaming, so you should be able to find me. Jacques, welcome. I've literally just packed up your Patreon pool cards. So yeah, I've literally just done that for you. It's a work in progress. I'd love to see it when you do it, mate. That'd be cool. So that's for Sophia. Right. Who in the chat is a Kasai fan? Who in the chat is a Kasai fan? I'm happy to wait. I need a drink anyway. Okay, Jake. Well, you like a bit of Kasai. John, I know she's not Azalea. Just wait. Just wait, okay? Sophia, you just DM'd me. Fantastic. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Jake, you like Kasai, do you? My buddy's wife is a die-hard fan. Alright, okay. Let's do something different then. A couple of people have said they like Kasai. Right, so for coming along to the stream today, both of you, Jake and Superbomb, can have this. Let me just get it out. Bear with me a sec. But you can both have this because you both said that you like Kasai in the chat today. And this is the reason why you turn up for random streams on GoAgainGaming, because you get given very, very exclusive things. Where have I put it? Where has it gone? But you'll both get one of these. I'm just trying to find it now. Bear with me a sec. But it is essentially the same sort of thing as what Sophia just got. But a Kasai version. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so both of you are going to get a Kasai token, which looks like this. So I'm going to take it out of the sleeve so you can see it properly. So you're both going to get one of these. Again, this is a card that you can use. And again, it's on obviously GoAgainGaming back. So yeah, Kasai. Yeah, so Andrew Kem in the chat, Super Mario Black Tiger, is also pointing out that these are cool sort of anime style arts, and they are available as like playmats as well. You can get these as playmats on my website, but they are quite expensive at the moment, only because I'm using a sort of print to demand business model. So yeah, GoAgainGaming.com is where you can find these. But yeah, you're both gonna get these. Yeah, so for people that have followed the channel for a while know that I've commissioned a lot of art over the last couple of years, and this is obviously just a couple of these that I'm showing you now. So yeah, well done to people that are tuning in. And yeah, I like to reward people that do come along and say hello. So thank you, cheers. So we got Jake and Superbomb. Jake and Superbomb. Jake Christoph and Superbomb 952. Right, bear with me a sec. Let me just get this sorted. And again, if you're in the Discord, just message me on there. If you're not, then just... oh, I pressed the wrong thing there. Oh dear, I've opened up like a bloody HTML page. If you're in the Discord, just message me. If you're not in there, then just email goagaingaming@gmail.com. So this is for Superbomb 952. Yeah. And Jake Christoph. Jake Christoph. You appreciate it, no problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. It is my pleasure. Right, so next, I hope you're all paying attention. There is a trend going on here, isn't there, right? There is a trend. So make sure you're paying attention. Who likes Dorinthia? Who likes Dorinthia in the chat? Who likes Dorinthia? I'm just chilling before my first ProQuest in Auckland. What have I missed? Not much, to be honest. We're just chilling out here, Fabled Hero NZ. I hope are you dressed in Azalea cosplay before your ProQuest? And I know you're playing the Supreme Leader, so well done. Rhinotar, you love Dory. Superbomb 952 sent me a message. Fantastic, cheers. I'll get to that after this stream. I'll check the Discord. Is a Discord, yeah? Rhinotar, you're a patron of the channel as well. Or at least I think you still are, right? Yeah, you are. Yeah, there's your thing there, look. There's your graphic, Rhinotar. Yeah, so I actually haven't sent you a Patreon package yet. So because you are a new patron of the channel, I haven't actually done yours yet. So that's actually a good reminder. I do need to do yours now, actually. So you will get a aim counter chip. So Rhinotar, you get one of these as well. Azalea Cult aim counter chips. So you get one of those. Plus you get one of my Patreon cards. So you get one of these. Thanks for being a patron. As you can see, this is the same sort of art really as what you've seen for the other characters, but that's supposed to be me. That's supposed to be me. like anime style. So yeah, you get one of those, you get an aim counter chip, and then you also get the Dorinthia card. There it is. Out of nowhere. If it's going to focus. Is it going to focus? Is it going to focus or not? No. It's not going to focus at all. There we are. There we go. So you get that as well. Got some shit on my finger. I don't know what it is. Permanent marker, maybe? Yeah. So yeah. Man, I love the artwork. Well, there is a place where you can get it, and that's the Patreon, mate. Well, it's not actually. These have never been given out before. To be honest, these have never been given out. These have never been given out. But Rhinotar, there we go. You're a proud owner of a Dorinthia token, as well as my Patreon card and an aim counter. I love the artwork. Yeah. Wow, you're saying fantastic, Sophia. Cheers. I think the Dromai one is probably one of my favourite ones, though. I do like the Dromai one. She just looks really sort of powerful and sexy and looks awesome. Right then, so that is for Rhinotar. There's a few more of these exclusive tokens to give away, so make sure you're responding and engaging with the chat. There are 3 more to give away. So that's Rhinotar. Yeah. Cool. Right then. So, who in the chat has messed around with Dreadbore, the bow? Who has messed around and played with Dreadbore before? Let me know. Who's a fan of Dreadbore, the bow? A lot of people have, by the looks of it. Well, it's your lucky day, John. Of course. I've done a bit of tinkering, but mostly into Guardian a few times. I have, actually. Death Dealer's still better. Dreadbore is super good, but Bolt and Shot's shutting down those D-reacts from hand. Yes, absolutely. I love Dreadbore with Bolt and Shot, because you just simply turn it on without having to play a buff, right? I think Death Dealer is better. Yeah, I mean, I think it is as well. I think Death Dealer is strictly better. It does net you a lot more stuff, but Dreadbore is still, I think, my favourite bow, but I have learnt to use Death Dealer now instead. However, Fab Kiwi, you have not received one of these. One of these tokens, one of these hero tokens. So I'm going to give one to you, as well as John Randall Dackleson. And this is, you probably would have seen this art, because it's on my stream scenes. It's on my stream scenes. In between scenes. So I'm just reading the chat and then I'll reveal what John and Fab Kiwi have just gotten. Which bow is the best bow? Death Dealer is definitely the best. It's definitely the best bow in terms of raw value. But Dreadbore is still my favourite. It's won me quite a few games, to be honest. Dreadbore. Do you think we are getting a one-handed harpoon for Riptide? I think we're going to get some form of offhand weapon for that character, yes, absolutely. But obviously, he's still a ranger. He can still use a bow, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Dreadball screwed me over too many times, so I never play it again. Took it against Guardian. They play aggro. Ah, right, yeah, that's a bit of a shit situation. One-handed harpoon and offhand anchor. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fun to see. Anyway, so John, Randall, Daclason, and Fab Kiwi, you're a fan of Dreadball, so you can have a token Azalea that is holding a Dreadball sort of style bow, and this is the token. So you probably would have seen this. So this is like one of the main avatars of the Azalea cult, is this one right here. So as you can see, it's Azalea holding like a massive, chunky bow. So yeah, of course, it's a card. And then obviously you got GoAgainGaming on the back. But yeah, that's pretty good. I've seen this one, really fun design. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. So, well done to John and Fab Kiwi for getting that. Now, Azalea, as you can imagine, Azalea was one of those characters that I got a lot of different art done for, because she's one of the characters that I gravitate towards, and obviously my channel is very much built upon Azalea now, isn't it, really? Azalea cult and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's there's quite a lot of different arts that you can get for Azalea. So that is for John and Fab Kiwi. Fab Kiwi, I've actually already packed you up a parcel, haven't I? So I can just chuck it in there. Just have to find it. Bear with me one moment, please. So many packages to send out, it's ridiculous. So many. But it's nice that people are still joining me today, and get these just random giveaways that I'm doing. Cameron, where have you gone? I can't find you. Oh, there you are. Sophia, thanks for coming by, and I'll read your message later about the shipping of the Dromai. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thank you very much. So yeah, Cameron, that's going in your one. So yeah, so that's yours. And then we got John Randall. Praise be our supreme leader indeed. Praise be our supreme leader. So that's for John. Well done. Okay, so there's 2 more cards to give away. So out of the people in the chat that have not gotten a art card, who likes Pulp Fiction? Who likes Pulp Fiction, the movie? Or who knows it? Who knows what Pulp Fiction is? Neros, love a bit of it. Not as much as Tarantino loves feet. Never watched it. Flesh and Blood Amsterdam. Wow. One of the best Samuel L. Jackson movies, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a good shout. That is a good shout. Royale with cheese. So I think you've won this one, Ian. I think you're the biggest fan in the chat, by the looks of it, of Pulp Fiction, and you probably would have seen this art around anyway. To be fair, and that is the Azalea Playtime art. So yeah, this is another art card. So obviously you can use this with your Azalea deck, and that is Azalea just chilling out on the bed. So again, yeah, another art card that you can use for your tokens when you play Azalea, and this is a landscape art one, so this will be coming out to you as well as part of the package that you are owed, because obviously you pledged for the 1K or the 1,000 subscriber playmat, and obviously you're a patron as well. So yeah, you are due a package from me, good sir. So yeah, that will go in that. I'll put that in my massive package inbound, absolutely. Put it straight in there. Super Bomb, you're saying, damn. Absolutely. It's just the way she's looking straight into the camera as well, isn't it? It's just like, yeah, you wish you were here. You wish you were here. Yeah. Absolutely. So that's for Ian. Okay, we're probably going to give away one last art card. And again, this is an Azalea themed one. So, I want to hear... Let me just check if I've got any others. I probably could give away... Probably could give away those as well, to be fair. Maybe a few of those. No, we'll save it. We don't want to give away too much on one stream, so we're going to keep those in the reserve for next time. But yeah, so I want to hear in the chat who has actually tried to play Tri-Shot with Azalea. Who has actually tried to play the card Tri-Shot with Azalea before? And to what success? Not yet. Still working on that one. Absolutely. Oh boy, I have, to not great success. Literally never seen it played. Not me. Seen it done on Talishar though. Yeah, so that seems to be the main thing. Tri-Shot is not something that we have played or experimented with a lot in Azalea, because you just... Arrows don't typically have go again, so what's the point in activating your bow multiple times? Voltaire can already be activated twice if you're playing Lexi, so why would you want to play Tri-Shot when a lot of your arrows don't have go again? And it's hard for the arrows to get go again unless you're playing Bolt and Shot, but even still, it's a hard thing to do. It is a hard thing to do. I'm wondering if it will be playable post Outsiders. Absolutely, absolutely, Rhinotar. It's one of those cards that you should definitely get before the set comes out, because, yeah, activating your bowl multiple times is not too good in Azalea, really. Unless you're playing the OTK build. The OTK build takes a load of setup. There is a video on the channel as well. I think it's the Azalea Cult episode. What episode is it? If you're following the channel, you probably would have helped. You probably would have seen the video with the top 8 Polish Nats Azalea deck, which essentially used 3 of a kinds, Tri-Shots, Perch Grapplers, Energy Potions, to just set up a massive wombo combo turn. So yeah, it's a good video to watch. If you haven't checked it out, it's worth checking out. I might be able to link it in the description of the video, in the chat actually. So if you want to watch it afterwards, you can do, because it's a very good episode to watch. So let me just grab that actually for people that might not have seen it. So I've just put in the chat the video to the Azalea Colt OTK deck with Paweł Leszczuk. He top-8'd Polish nationals last year. So go and check it out after this or whatever, because it's a very interesting deck tech, which I'd love to see more of, to be honest, because it's a very interesting one. But Tri-Shot. Gotta get to work later, team. Yeah, see you later, John. Cheers for coming along. And yeah, I think I have your address details already from previous mail out. So yeah, I'll reach out to you if I don't. I do like it in my Sandscar Greatbow deck, as it lets you look at the multiple cards up the top. That's true. I'll send you a message. Cheers, John. Snappy's help. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going back in the chat. Anyway, Tri-Shot. Take it easy, chat, and as. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is the last card we're going to give away, and this is going to go to who's is going to go to? Who's this going to go to? Don't know who to give it to. Right, so I'll show you it first. Let me know if you want it. So this is sort of inspired by the Tri-Shot. It's like Azalea in mid-air, firing a bow. And this was like one of the original artworks that I had done for Azalea, and obviously you got GoAgainGaming on the back. Give it to Flesh and Blood Amsterdam. Well, there we go. The chat has spoken. Give it to Flesh and Blood Amsterdam. I will indeed. That's what I'm going to do. Which one did you get, Rhinotar? Did you get Dory? Did you? You got one of the warriors, didn't you? Jacques, you can have one as well. I'll give you one as well. And then I'm going to have to keep the rest now for future giveaways. So I'm giving away a lot on this stream. So yeah, I got 2 of these, look. So you'll both get one now. Flesh and Blood Amsterdam and Jacques. Both patrons of the channel as well, I believe, still at this stage. So thank you very much. You're both going to get one of these. That's just going to come out with your either your 1K playmat pledge or a separate package. Jacques, you've got a load of cards from the Patreon pool as well as the GoAgainGaming Open as well. So yeah, they're going to come out to you in that same package. And we've got one for Fab Amsterdam. My name is Nino on the Patreon. Yeah, that's it. Nino M, isn't it? Nino, I can't pronounce your second name. But your Patreon graphic is this van here, isn't it? The Dutch van. That's you. That's you there, the Dutch van. And then Jacques, you are somewhere. You're up there as well. There's you. You got Seek and Destroy art with Jacques up here. So that's your art there in the background. Because all patrons of the channel get access to like a little graphic that I print out and stick on the wall. You can't really see it in this stream setup because I've got a square screen, so you can't really see as much. But yeah. Nino and Jacques, yeah, so that's fine. I appreciate it as well. I appreciate everybody who's kind enough to support the channel at that level. And this is the reason why I do this. This is the reason why I try and give back cool things to people that support me that way. So thank you very much, as always. And then we've got Jacques as well, who does have a pack down here somewhere. Somewhere, anyway. Where is it? Oh, it's somewhere down there. It's somewhere down there, but that's Jacques' one. I need to put that in the package. But yeah, that is pretty much... great content should be supported. Oh, cheers, thank you. That's why we do the Patreon. Yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. I mean, that's... Again, the Patreon allows me to quantify what my videos and time and efforts, like all of these giveaways and like custom arts and all this sort of thing, allows me to sort of quantify how much that is worth. So thank you very much for the people that are joined today. And if you haven't looked at the Patreon, please do so. There's loads of cool things that you get, like AIM counter tokens and custom thank you cards and all that sort of thing. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more stuff to give away on future streams as well. So like you've done today, if you just come into the stream today, you know, you've just seen I'm streaming, just chatting, just chilling. You know, you still get the opportunity to get some cool stuff on these streams. So please come back again. I'd love to see you again. That's pretty much all we've got time for tonight. I'm going to go and play some Switch now, I think, and just chill out for the rest of the evening. But yeah, Patreon packs, 1K subscriber playmat packs, all that sort of stuff will be getting sent out very soon. So yeah, you'll be able to have all this cool stuff in your hands very, very soon. And yeah, I'll be back again on Tuesday. Going to be live streaming some UPF with some patrons on Tuesday here on the channel, which is going to be good fun. So yeah, take care, Ian. Have a good one. Looking forward to packing more content. Have a great evening. Cheers, Jake. What game are you going to play? I think I'm actually going to start Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've had it for ages, but I just haven't played it. I think I might start it. Have a great evening and all, and see everyone next time. Absolutely. Good evening, everyone. Nice to see that everyone's being nice and friendly today. So thank you very much. But yeah, probably going to be Breath of the Wild. Haven't played it at all since I got the Switch, and it's one of those games that I think I would lose a lot of time to if I started it, and I feel like I could get into one of those games right now. I need to finish it, you're saying. Absolutely. Lovely old job. But yeah, cheers everybody. Thank you very much. I don't have a up-to-date Patreon credits screen, so there might be a few missing names in the Patreon end credit scene, but that's all going to be ironed out very, very soon. Actually, I've just looked at it now. I don't even have one in this stream setup. Brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to leave you with Azalea for a bit while we tune out. But thank you very much, and we'll see you very, very soon. Cheers. There she is. That's the art on one of the cards. I think one of you won tonight. But yeah, that's one of the arts there, as you can see. But yeah, thank you very much. We'll see you soon.